Here's a tip. One of the basic tips when it comes to marketing and awareness of your products, your services, or whatever it is that you do. Do not put people on your listservs, on your marketing blasts, without their, one, knowledge, number two, explicit permission. If you're giving them something to read and it's a long, document and it's somewhere in the fine print says, we will also add you to our marketing lists, and they sign it, yes, you have a permission, but did they really know about it? So make sure you explicitly tell people, is it okay if I add you to my list, to my marketing list? I will be sending emails daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and so on. Explicitly make them aware of what's going on and ask for their permission. The reason why I'm speaking about this today is I had an individual who left a comment on my blog, and also recently, in the last month or two, left a comment and also sent me a message, sent me a note. I responded to that note, to that message, because there was a question. Next thing I get after that was, buy this from me, which I ignored because it left a bad taste in my mouth. Right away, buy, and I had no interest in dealing with people like that. So I ignored it. This morning, I get an email from this gentleman's, clearly, email list powered by Infusionsoft, where he did not have a permission for me to be on that list. He never told me I was going to go on that list. He never asked for my permission to be put on that list. So don't do that, because those two actions alone, even though he might have had some great content that I've seen in the past, but those two actions alone, and I don't know if this is him directly, even though it was presented if it was, or it was someone on his team, but whoever it is, right? Pick your team carefully, have left such a bad taste in my mouth that I'm pretty much, have no interest in following this man's work any longer, or what he does, or being actively engaged in that community. So be very cautious and careful of how you get things done and who do you put on your list and your marketing mailings, and make sure people know that you're putting them on, and make sure they give you their permission, explicit permission. Don't just add them on. Don't be a spammer, because if you want to be a spammer, you can buy lists of email addresses very easily and fairly inexpensively online. You do not want to do that, okay? Build integrity, and integrity is your actions and your words combined consistently, okay? So give people an option to join you. Don't force them into this fake, artificial relationship.